We're all dreaming of a white Christmas here in Western New York, so our sponsors at MusicalFare Theater are making our dreams come true with their next show. Joining me now from the cast of Irving Berlin's White Christmas are Maria and John. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
for having us.
Of course. Well, tell our viewers about White Christmas and what the story of the show is about if they're unfamiliar with it.
Sure. So White Christmas is based off of the classic holiday film, which many know and love. But yes, if you don't know, it's set in the 40s and 50s, and it is about a song and dance team who met in the Army, and then they pair up and they're in show business, and they meet a pair of sisters that are also in show business, and they try to help out an old general of the gentleman who they served with, and they find out that he owns an inn that's in trouble. So they pair up, a lot of chaos ensues. It doesn't go as smoothly as planned, but then they all find each other in the end, and we end in a lovely Christmassy setting.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us about the characters that you play and what their relationship is.
Sure. We play Bob and Betty, which in the movie were played by Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney. And Betty is one of the sisters. I am one of the GIs. And when we meet, we don't like each other terribly much. And then we are put into a situation by our counterparts that forces a relationship. And it goes smoothly, it goes not so smoothly, a lot of miscommunication. And it's kind of one of those old-timey sort of movie musical plots where, oh, is there a misunderstanding? Perfect, we'll sing about it. And so that is, that's, yeah.
It's a musical.
What else would you do? So yeah, exactly.
So what's there to do but sing?
But sing, absolutely.
Well, speaking of singing, tell us about the music in the show.
The music is beautiful, it's festive, it's fun. There's a lot of really great dance numbers, a lot of great songs. There definitely are some songs that people will recognize, like I Love a Piano, Blue Skies, the title song that everyone hopefully will join and sing with us at the end. And yeah, and then there's some songs that maybe people aren't familiar with, but still Irving Berlin's music.
Yes, and we're seeing it now, but this is a large cast, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about, first of all, how many actors are in it?
So there are 19 actors in the show, which is quite large.
That is.
You know, for us to undertake all of this, there is.
Look at those costumes. Yeah,
they're beautiful, beautiful. And speaking of, I mean, there are 160 costumes in the show.
What?
And so yes, so the technical elements, the dances, there are 17 numbers in the show, and there are 19 of us, and we get 4.5 weeks to put this all together. And so there's an awful lot that goes into this production, and I just can't say enough about how fabulous everybody, top to bottom and start to finish, have been, and it's been a real joy.
Yeah, but you know, with this, tell us about some of the challenges you faced putting this production to life.
I think that because of how large the production is, you know, having to maneuver a space with so many big dance numbers, and it can be a challenge to coordinate all the moving pieces. There's just so much going on. We have a great band that we don't get to see. They're in the back, but that they play live every night. But coordinating with them, coordinating with the backstage team, coordinating with each other, our dressers, like there's somebody on every little piece of the puzzle, and if that piece is not in line with everybody else, like it truly is a team. Like we all have to operate like a machine.
And some of these
together.
Costume changes are 10 seconds.
Yes,
and so you're changing
a
3-piece suit, or you're changing from one dress into another, and it really is a vast network of a team that puts this together. So.
And you opened the show last night. Tell us how that went.
It was magical, just seeing people out in the audience beaming, some tears. It's so joyful, and I think it's so nostalgic and really encapsulates like the feeling of the Christmas season.
MusicalFare Theater is entering their new era. They're at their new home at Shays 710. Tell us what it's been like performing there.
So I grew up in town going on field trips to go to the old Studio Arena building is Shays 710 now, and I remember going on field trips there, and it really is an honor and a joy to go back as a performer and maybe give some of those same experiences that I got growing up to other people, to maybe the next generation. We're on stage with the next generation perhaps as well. But yeah, it's really, really a delight. And the new lobby and bar area is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been there,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Head there.
Yeah.
How long is the show running for?
So we run, like you said, we opened last night. We run through December 21st. There are 5 shows a week, Thursday through Sunday, 2 on Saturday. And you can find information on MusicalFare.com about tickets, and also follow us on our social media pages for updates as well.
I have to ask, what's your favorite number to perform?
Oh my goodness, that's so hard. I really love doing Sisters, and it's such an iconic number with the blue fans and the blue dresses, and it's just so much fun to dance and sing at the same time.
So there's a sort of mashup that we do for an Ed Sullivan show, Happy Holiday and Let Yourself Go. And I don't get to tap dance all that often anymore, and so it is very, very fun. And one of our co-stars, Sean, and I get to do a little song and dance routine, little vaudeville kind of stuff, and do some tap dance, and so it's very, very fun.
Well, if you want to see John tap dance
I
his heart out,
who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Yeah.
Who doesn't? Well, thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming on to Daytime Buffalo. Viewers, you can get your tickets today for White Christmas at Musical Fair by visiting our sponsors at MusicalFare.com or by calling the box office number right there on your screen. Good luck with the rest of your run.
Thank you so much for having us.